Today we're learning one of the most important frameworks in marketing, the AIDA model. If you understand AIDA, you will understand how every great ad, every successful brand, every sales page, and even your favorite movie trailers convince people to take action. So, let's start. What is the AIDA model? AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. It's a step-by-step process your customer goes through before they buy something. It's like guiding someone down a path. First, you grab their attention. Then you build interest. Then you create desire. And finally, you push them toward taking action. This model is used everywhere: Facebook ads, TikTok videos, billboards, landing pages, and even in daily conversations. Now let's discuss each step in more detail. So, the first step is attention, and it means, how do I make someone stop and look at my content? People are scrolling fast. They don't care about your brand yet. So your first job is simply to make them stop for one moment. Now the question is that how to stop people and get their attention? So, let's assume that you are showing a static graphic ad on Facebook to people. To get their attention, you can ask a strong question. You can show a surprising fact. You can make a bold statement. You can use a relatable problem. Or even you can use an eye-catching visual. Okay, so if the above seems confusing to you, let's take an example. Let's assume that you're promoting a productivity app. Instead of saying, "This app helps you save time," which is boring, you say, "You're losing almost 3 hours every day without realizing it." This makes people stop because it's surprising and relatable. So the simple rule you need to take care of is to make sure that attention should grab people in the first 1 to 3 seconds. Once you have attention, you now need to build interest. Interest is when the person you're talking to thinks, this sounds like it's for me. Keep going. Here, you explain the problem more clearly so the person feels connected. And how you can do it. You can do it by explaining the problem in simple words. Or by showing that you understand the viewer's situation. Or you can use short, relatable examples. For example, at the first step of attention we said that you're losing 3 hours every day without realizing it. At the interest phase we can say that most of that time disappears in small things like checking notifications, switching between apps, and trying to remember what you need to do next. This makes the viewer think, yes, this is exactly what happens to me. If the viewer relates, you have built interest. Alright, we've got their attention, and we've built interest by showing them we understand their problem. Now we hit the most important step. Desire. What is desire? Desire is the moment your viewer thinks, yes, I need this solution in my life. This is where you stop talking about what your product is and start talking about how it will make their life better. In simple words at this stage, you talk about the benefits and not just the features. And there is a difference between feature and benefit. Features explain what the product does. Benefits explain how it helps. For example, if we talk in the context of a mobile app, we can say that app having a reminder setting is a feature. But you won't forget anything important again is a benefit of the app. So, how we can create desire. We can show how the product makes life easier. We can explain how it solves the problem. We can use simple emotional language. We can help the viewer imagine the better version of themselves. For example, we do marketing and we say, imagine finishing your day with all your important tasks done. No stress, no confusion, and you have a clear plan guiding you step by step. Now the person who sees it will start thinking, wow, I want that feeling. This product would actually help me get there. That's desire. Alright, We've come a long way. We grabbed their attention, built interest, and sparked real desire. Now, there's just one final, crucial step. We have to tell them exactly what to do next. This is what we call the call to action, or CTA. Most people understand the message, but they never take action because they weren't told what to do. So, the question is that how to push action? Pushing action means that your CTA needs to be clear and direct, keep it short, reduce friction, and give a reason to act now. Examples of good CTAs are: download the app now. Click the link below to get started. Sign up for a free trial. Book your appointment today. Why AIDA works? AIDA works because it follows how humans think. We notice something. We get interested. We start wanting it. And then we decide to act. Almost every ad you see online uses this structure even if it's not obvious. Thanks for watching. If you want more simple explanations of marketing concepts, make sure to like the video and subscribe.